this is not a 3-ingredient recipe, but we're going to work with leftover turkey. Joe smoked this turkey just a couple of days ago, and I have leftovers. So we're going to make a turkey curry. And for this, I'm going to use a jar of chicken broth. A little tap on the lid helps. Get that in there. And a little coconut milk. And on this, I'm going to add about a half a can. And we're going to start this heating over medium temperature. And then I'm going to slice up some butternut squash and some potatoes. And I'm going to make some fairly large cubes. And we'll add these to our stock. And we'll let that start heating. I'm going to add an onion. Now I will have to step away and wash my hands because that's a good onion. On to our favorite garlic. We're just going to do a couple of cloves. Do the old smash trick. Helps them peel out better and gives the garlic more flavor. When you bruise it, it releases more garlic flavors. All right, we're going to add a little tomato paste. That does not look good in there. We're going to add about a tablespoon. And ground coriander. On this, we're going to add a teaspoon. A couple of dashes of cinnamon. And a little teaspoon of ground cumin. And a tablespoon of curry. Can't have too much curry. And we're going to let this start cooking. Give this a little stir. Get our tomato paste mixed in there. And we're going to cook this for about 20-30 minutes until our potatoes and squash get tender. So we're making leftover turkey curry, and for this I'm going to do a quick instant brown rice to serve the curry over. So we want, I'm going to do this for table setting for 4. So we'll want 2 cups of rice and 1.25 cups of water. Okay, so our sweet potatoes and potatoes have cooked down nicely. The aroma's wonderful. And to this, we're going to add our bamboo shoots. That'll give it a little bit of a nice little crunch. And we're going to come back to these Henry turkey thighs. And just add some turkey meat to our stew. Where'd I put my knife? And you can leave these in fairly big chunks. Take out a couple of potatoes. I'm going to use those as a thickener where you usually use a roux or cornstarch. I'm just going to smash some of the potatoes, and that's going to thicken my broth up a little bit. And when this is finished cooking, we're going to serve it over white rice, and you can garnish with mint. Smells delicious. All right, 1 3/4 cups of water. So we'll put that on, get that started. Start that over medium heat, and that'll take just about 10 minutes. So that makes it real easy. All right, this is leftover turkey stuffed jalapenos, and this requires a cranberry relish, which I'm using what I've got in the house. I don't have a can of cranberry relish, so I'm going to make cranberry relish with fresh cranberries. So I've rinsed my cranberries, and this is 1 package of Ocean Spray cranberries. And to this, I've already peeled 2 oranges. We'll just kind of cut these up and throw these in. And a cup of pecans. Cranberries are just a little bit tart, so we're going to add sugar. And I'm going to do this to taste, so I'm starting out with about 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm going to add another 1/2 cup of sugar. These are pretty tart. Getting better. Let's add just a little bit more sugar. Still just a little bit tart. So good. You can just eat it as a side dish. So now I have some jalapenos. I've taken the seeds out. Take the seeds out in the white part. And they are ready to be stuffed. Now I'm going to take my leftover turkey. Joe's sandwich meat here I'm using. He loves to cook big birds, and that way he has lots of leftovers. We're just going to dice this up. And we're going to add to it some of our cranberry relish. And to that, just a little bit of whipped cream cheese. Got a little cheddar jack cheese. And just a little bit of pepper jack. We'll mix that all up. I'm actually going to fix these tomorrow night for, we've been invited to Grand Meridian for a little social, so they said not to worry about bringing anything, but I'm going to take this over as a little appetizer. There. Now we're going to wrap these in bacon. My favorite. I like crispy bacon, so I'm going to par cook this. Alright, so now we've got our peppers stuffed. We're going to wrap them in bacon. Just like that. And we're going to pop these into a 375 oven.